Drina and Mike's Paranormal
Here we
Adventures.
be, here we be.
Sorry, first off, that we have not posted any videos
Her fault.
lately. It is Mike's fault.
A
But
little bit.
actually, unfortunately, it's life and things happen. We had a few deaths in the family and we have some other things going on. So it's been a little delay, but we'll be back on schedule coming this weekend. Um, but I want to come to you guys because majority of our videos are focused on paranormal in like historical sites. Well, we went to the boys' school, and this video keeps coming up for some reason. There's a lot of people who review that video, and it brings back bad memories. They have been there multiple times, but we got a comment today from one of the viewers who watched one of the videos that we posted on the boys' school, and it touched me to the point. So I feel like maybe there's something more that we can do. I feel like we have done a lot to bring awareness to the school because surprisingly, a lot of people didn't even know this place had ever existed and these things had happened to these kids. I never knew the place existed and these things happened until Mike told me, actually, the day that we went. Our first video that we shot of that school is when I found out all the stuff. So I'm going to read this comment. This is going to be Mike's reaction to this man's comment that wrote into us and just see how you feel.
Okay, let's do it.
This gentleman wrote in. He says, I really need a lawsuit. I went to this boot camp in 2002 and was hungry every day I was in there and got jumped for no reason on my first day because I waved my hand because I was tired from running. So they took it as a threat, put pneumonia capsules in my nose, choked me and hit me with radios and restrained me close to death. It took 2 weeks to heal, but I never gave up because I knew what was going on wasn't right. The nurse just cared about her makeup, and you're right that they were like robots, and the Korean Sergeant Major and Sergeant Henderson were racist and they lied to us about the times. That is so disrespectful and mind-blowing. It's crazy. My mental still isn't right. I gave the boot camp hell till they transferred me to institution, halfway house in Polk County, but that was terrible. The reason it bothered me is because just in general, just children to know that this type of stuff happened to these kids, regardless if it was a boot camp, regardless if they did something wrong. I don't think these kids deserve to have pneumonia capsules shoved down their noses, or like the one kid in our last video that we posted about that. He actually ended up dying from that. What do you think about that comment?
Well, the comment itself, I can't imagine what they went through because I didn't experience anything like that. But even dealing with the prison systems themselves, even with grown people, adults, they're still being mistreated in these prisons and jails. And but to understand what these young men went through at this boot camp slash jail or reform school or whatever you want to call it, to torture people and to kill them and to beat them in that type of way, justice need to be served, period. My question is where was the parents when all this was going on? You didn't go visit your kids. You didn't take the initiative to find out what's going on with your kids behind these walls. And I could stepped on people's toes about what I'm saying, but it's true.
So I just want to come on here, share that comment with you guys, share that we are seeing your comments. And I feel like if a lot of people out there that are watching those videos and it's touching them to the point where they feel like they need to go back and get some type of, was it retribution?
Justice need to be served.
Yeah.
If these guards still living, they need to be punished for it.
And I think you all should come together because there are quite a few people on here that have commented, take it to court like the others have, and they actually won. So for you to make your voice heard and your story be told, take it to court. Tell somebody, tell the next person, and tell the next person until they listen to you, because there's plenty of previous students out there that have been mistreated and mishandled for no reason. and it's not fair.
Well, it's still going on to these days, but once again, with these kids, it comes down to the parents, man. Just that simple.
Stay involved. Don't shut them out just because your child is a troubled child or you feel like your child. That, in the end, it's your child. So
You put them in those homes, in those situations, and leave them there.
gosh
Shoot.
only knows what's going to happen.
Not only that, they feel, I'm talking about the system, feel you don't care about them, so why should they?
Yeah.
You know, and that's the mindset. You know, if they going to put their kids in here and they ain't going to come see them and check on them, we going to beat that ass. we going to do this to them. we going to rape them. we going to do whatever to them. Because the parents don't care about them, so why should we? You know, thank God I never had to experience those type of things, and I had a mama that did all the discipline that got me to the point where I was too scared to do anything wrong because I know the punishment I get at home. You know, but these times now, you know, things have totally changed because the system is involved with you raising your kids. You got to do it this way or it's child abuse. When we was coming up, it wasn't no child abuse.
I told you not to test me! Start spanking your kids!
Remind me of my mama.
Shit, you got destroyed. You did something wrong, you got destroyed. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no whoopings because we got beat with everything. And if whatever she got her hands on, that's what you got hit with. It didn't matter. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate her from doing that.
Yeah.
Because I didn't end up no drug dealer. I didn't end up in the streets. I didn't end up in prison. You know what I mean? And I thank her for that. Because if it wasn't before those whoopings, ain't no telling where I would have ended up. You know, we still have to be a part of our kids' life, and especially when they're at the age of growing up. But once they get to that age where they think they grown, or they is grown, okay, you can back off then, because they know wrong from right. And it is what it is.
I think so.
I think so.
Well, when I get up out of town and go to bed, I will be glad to go home and enjoy the rest of my life.
Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching all of our previous videos. And again, we'll be back on a regular schedule. Like I said, this weekend. Watch out for the new video coming out Saturday morning. All right.
Peace. Thank you.
See ya.